I'm so excited. In the homemaking part, my little space here on the internet, I had shared with you guys that I was creating a pregnancy blanket using the calendar temperature model for my son's 10th birthday. And then it would start with when Daddy and I had come close, and it would end with his birth. I'm halfway there, guys. So this is the update of what the blanket looks like now. I'm halfway through. So this bed that it is laying on is a twin size bed. Oops, can't pull out the thing. Wait, let me see. Yep, my computer's charged enough. So this is how it hangs so far. I love what I've done with this blanket. Honestly, I'm super in love with it. So I did it in a certain texture. Let me down a little bit here. So I did it in a certain texture. So it goes up and down. See how it has this feel to it? The black denotes a new moon, and the silver is the full moon. So not only am I capturing each of the colors, depends on the temperature at 3 p.m. in Lakewood, Washington, which is where I was during the duration of my pregnancy. Here we go. So as you can see, you can follow the moon patterns. Right here. Let's see. A little bit of glitter. Let me try this. We're gonna figure it out. So you can capture the seasons, right? Here's a new moon. Here's the next new moon. Here's the next new moon, right? You can go from moon to moon. I also like it because I did this very intentionally. I wanted my son to see that life has ups and downs. As you go through the day, there's ups and downs. Now, each Sabbath and for each holy day, I actually do it where I make it so it's flat. So like right here, this is Sukkot. So this whole here is flat. Because in our lives, there are moments of rest. And each Sabbath, it's flat, right? To denote rest. There's a cycle of rest. If you feel the texture, it is up and down every day, but there are cycles of rest. And my son, when I was not as far along as I was now, he said to me, "Oh, Mom, it looks like you're making me a green blanket. This blanket's going to be totally green." But now, I'm quite a bit further. It's like, oh, perhaps I'm making you a blue blanket. I'm not super sure. And I love this too because we can get caught in a season and think to ourselves, like, it's never going to get cool again, right? And then it surely does. And then it surely does. So I'm excited of using this as a teaching tool, as well as just something beautiful that can commemorate our special time together. The time that a child shares with his mother through pregnancy, very special time. I also like, because I wove a pattern into it, the color, let me see. Let me try and do this. It's not convoluted. Let's see. So what seems more prominent on one side? Oh, I know I'm gonna do this. Lord help me. When you look at this pattern right here, for instance, the new moon is hidden, but you see the purple, you see slightly the new moon, right? It's there, it's peeking, secretive, and then you see the rest of these colors. But if you were to flip the blanket over, right, you see the new moon very predominantly, and then you see the purple. See? So let me kind of like scoot that back so you can see them side by side, right? So this is one side of the blanket, and this is the other. And this is true all over the blanket, right? So here, the yellow is less predominant, but when I flip it over, it's clearly the yellow that is what is seen. Do you see that difference? So life changes, the things that are important to us. If we switch our perspective, then other things can become important to us. Those bad times might not seem as bad if we change and look at something else. So I am super pleased with how the blanket coming. I'm in January. I think I'm